Welcome back, everybody. So just got a new toy at the auction. They call it a land leveler. So we'll see how this works out. If you remember back a few videos, I put a bunch of millings down on my driveway out there and just sort of threw it down, leveled it out. Did not do a good job of leveling it by any means. So I'm going to see how that land leveler works. If it works good, I'll do the rest of the driveway with it. I still got more to do once the craziness of the summer winds down. So I'll set you guys up and we'll see how it works. Now these have been down for a little bit. The top is loose, but underneath it's starting to get that nice crust that you get with the millings. So really don't know if it's going to work. So let's find out together. Well, that's the end of that. Tried a little bit, didn't quite work, but we have bigger issues. Can't really see it. That is a nasty cloud's coming, so the door keeps swinging open. So we're gonna take the rest of this back inside. See if I can't keep my doors and windows shut. Just trying to find the charging station. You can do it, little buddy. Come on. It's right there. There you go.
Charging started.
Well, just in time to avoid the rain. Man, it is freaking windy out there. And hot. It's like 100 degrees. This is one of those heat storms coming through. The wife had all her out there. We have a clothesline. All the clothes are out there. I'm like, hey, you better bring those in. I'll come help you. And by the time I got there, like all the clothes are on the yard, and she's like, it wasn't supposed to do this. I'm like, well, I mean, it kind of got dark out. Nonetheless, the implement in question. So this thing, picked it up at an auction. Made in China. It is a VAT. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. If you want, you can contact them. MMS. It doesn't match either way. It's just a sticker. But this is a land leveler. And honestly, I think it would work. Except for a little bit of a flaw here. Let's see if I can't get this to work out. So you guys are now on the ground. As you can see, barely. The implement is not necessarily level. So right there, we're about level with the ground. But I have a solid almost 1.5 to 2 inch gap. So as a leveler, this isn't going to work for this machine. So I don't know who to blame. If it's the implement manufacturer or the machine manufacturer. I mean, it's welded on there pretty good. They, you know, maybe they could have welded this to the top here, but I think there's probably some standard of where that faceplate is supposed to be that these machines don't match, because even when I have the bucket on and the bucket's level, it's off the ground. So we'll see. Not the most happy with it. So yeah, we'll play some storm footage here for you while I speak. Yeah, you probably won't hear this, so we'll see how this goes. Maybe we'll just do a voiceover. But basically, you know, I have to play with it. You know, if I point it down, like really dig into the ground, I can dig it in, but I can't level like that. I can play with a little bit, trying to lower that bucket, maybe. There's some stops. I can try lowering the stops and see what that does, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really work out. Yeah, this rain is wild. My poor trees. It's a combination of the rain and the wind. Hopefully my corn survives. At least I don't have to water the garden anymore.